Confidence isn't just a feeling or a state of mind that appears out of nowhere. It's an intentional daily practice. It's about showing up for yourself, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about cultivating the belief that no matter what challenges come your way, you have the tools to overcome them. And it's in those moments of struggle where confidence is truly tested and strengthened. You see, confidence is not perfection. It's embracing imperfection and using those imperfections as your driving force. When you fall, you get back up. When you doubt yourself, you remind yourself of the times you succeeded. And when you face new obstacles, you remind yourself that you've faced the toughest battles before and come out stronger. Confidence is built through action, not just thinking positively. It's about showing up, doing the work, and getting better along the way. In the face of doubt, your belief in yourself is what gives you the strength to keep going. It's like building a muscle. You don't wake up with a six-pack. It takes consistent effort. Similarly, confidence isn't built overnight. It's the small, repeated actions of stepping out of your comfort zone, pushing past your fears, and consistently believing in your worth. Each of these actions compounds, and over time, you'll begin to see the powerful, confident person you've become. But here's the thing, no one will believe in you more than you believe in yourself, and no one will create opportunities for you the way you can. When you take ownership of your life, your potential, and your decisions, you begin to realize that you are the creator of your own future. Confidence is the fuel that drives you to make bold decisions, to take risks, and to stand up for your vision, even when no one else sees it yet. And it's not about waiting for external validation. It's about trusting in your own instincts and abilities. It's easy to look around and see others achieving things and feel like you're falling behind, but remember, your journey is yours alone. Confidence means trusting your own pace. It means knowing that your time will come and that your efforts are building towards something great, even if you can't always see the outcome in the moment. So when the doubt creeps in, remind yourself that you are capable, you are powerful, and the more you believe in yourself, the more you will see your own potential unfold before you. Keep challenging yourself. Keep taking action. Keep believing in your ability to succeed, even when it feels tough, because that's where real confidence is built. In the face of adversity, when you continue to push forward, knowing that success is not just a destination, it's a journey of self-belief. Own your strengths. This isn't just about recognizing what you're good at. It's about fully owning it and being unapologetic about it. Many people hesitate to acknowledge their strengths because they fear being perceived as arrogant or boastful. But owning your strengths is not about ego. It's about self-awareness and the confidence that comes with knowing what you bring to the table. It's a quiet yet powerful recognition of your abilities and your unique value. Each one of us is gifted with unique talents, skills, and perspectives. These are not random. They are the result of your experiences, your journey, and your effort. Your strengths might not always align with the traditional measures of success, and they might not fit in the box that society has built for you. But that's the point. Your strengths are uniquely yours, and that is your power. And that's what you seek, that's what uses in life that you're trying to build your path forward. When you own your strengths, you stop trying to be everything to everyone, and instead you focus on becoming the best version of yourself. You embrace what makes you stand out. And here's the key. Your strengths become your superpower when you fully accept them. So how do you start owning your strengths? Recognize your value. It's crucial to understand the worth of what you bring to the table. Ask yourself, what do I do best? What comes naturally to me? Whether it's creativity, problem solving, leadership, or empathy, you need to acknowledge that your strengths have value. They are assets that no one can replicate because they are uniquely yours. Stop downplaying your achievements. Often, people minimize their successes or attribute them to external factors like luck. Own your achievements. You worked hard to get to where you are. You honed your skills, faced challenges, and pushed yourself to grow. Those moments of success didn't happen by accident. They were the direct result of your effort and dedication. Focus on what sets you apart. The world is filled with people who can do similar things, but no one can do things the way you do. Your style, your approach, and your perspective are uniquely yours. Embrace it. The more you focus on what makes you different, the more you realize that those differences are what makes you valuable. Instead of copying what others do, double down on what makes you stand out. Celebrate your strengths daily. Start every day by reminding yourself of your strengths. This can be through positive affirmations, visualization, or reflection. The more you celebrate and focus on what you're good at, the more your confidence will grow. It becomes a habit, and soon it will feel as natural as breathing. You'll start to embody your strengths in everything you do. Use your strengths to empower others. Owning your strengths also means using them to elevate others. When you own your unique gifts, you are in a position to help others find and own their own strengths. The more you embrace what makes you powerful, the more you can share that power with others. Your strength becomes contagious, inspiring others to recognize their own value. Owning your strengths is a constant practice of self-awareness and confidence. It's a journey of self-acceptance and empowerment. As you become more comfortable with who you are and what you're capable of, you stop seeking external validation. You don't need anyone's approval to recognize your worth. When you own your strengths, you take full responsibility for your potential and your success. The world needs your unique strengths. Don't hide them, don't downplay them, and don't let anyone convince you they're not valuable. The more you own your strengths, the more the world will reflect back that power and confidence. So take a moment right now, recognize what you excel at, and be proud of it. Because when you own your strengths, you open the door to endless possibilities and success that is truly aligned with who you are. Embrace failure as fuel. This is not a mere cliche. It's a fundamental truth that successful people understand deeply. Failure is often seen as a negative outcome, a mark of defeat. But the reality is that failure is your most powerful tool for growth. It's a stepping stone on your journey to success. The key is to change your perspective on failure, because it's not the end, it's just the beginning. When you encounter failure, most people feel discouraged. They may even want to quit or walk away from their dreams. But failure is simply a lesson in disguise, a necessary part of the learning process. You can't truly succeed without first understanding what doesn't work. Each failure teaches you something new about your approach, your limits, and your potential. It reveals the areas where you need to grow, and that's what makes it so valuable. Failure is fuel because it has the power to push you forward. Think about the most successful people in history. They didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by using it as a driving force to improve. They learned from their failures, adapted, and kept moving forward. They didn't take failure personally. They took it as information, processed it, and then made better decisions moving forward. So how do you use failure as fuel? Shift your perspective. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, see it as a lesson. When things don't go as planned, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I do differently? This shift in mindset allows you to reframe failure and see it for what it truly is, a vital opportunity for growth. Don't let failure define you. Failure only has the power you give it. It doesn't define who you are or what you're capable of. You are not your failures. Failure is simply a temporary event. It doesn't diminish your value. It's not about how many times you fail. It's about how many times you get up and keep going. Use failure to fuel your determination. Every failure can either push you closer to success or hold you back. Use your failures to fuel your determination. Let them be the energy that drives you forward, the force that makes you want to succeed even more. The more you fail, the more you have to prove to yourself and the world that you're not giving up. Don't fear failure. Learn to love it. Yes, love it. Embrace it for the lessons it brings. The more comfortable you get with failure, the less likely it is to stop you in your tracks. Once you stop fearing failure, it loses its power. Embrace the discomfort of failing, because that discomfort is the catalyst for the change and progress you need to achieve your goals. Fail faster, fail smarter. Don't be afraid to fail quickly and adjust your approach. The faster you fail, the quicker you can learn and move on. The more efficiently you fail, the less time you waste. And each failure brings you closer to your version of success. So fail forward, Use it to improve, learn, and innovate, and celebrate your failures. Yes, celebrate. Every failure means you've tried. It means you're pushing boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone, and challenging yourself. Recognize that each failure brings you closer to your dream because it means you're taking risks. And it's those risks that open the door to the greatest rewards. Remember, failure is not a roadblock, it's the fuel that powers your success. Every time you fail, you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Failure is proof that you're pushing the limits of what's possible, and the only way to truly fail is to stop trying. So don't fear it, don't avoid it, embrace it. Make failure your ally, use it as fuel, and keep moving toward the success that's waiting for you. Surround yourself with positive influences. This is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate your personal growth and maintain a positive, resilient mindset. The people you spend time with have a direct impact on your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately, your success. The energy and mindset of those around you can either lift you higher or keep you stuck in negative cycles. We are social creatures, and we are greatly influenced by our environment. If you surround yourself with people who uplift you, inspire you, and support your goals, you're more likely to stay motivated, positive, and focused on your dreams. On the other hand, if you find yourself surrounded by negativity, criticism, or doubt, it can drain your energy, lower your self-esteem, and make it harder to stay on track. Confidence isn't something you achieve overnight. It's a journey. It's a series of choices, actions, and mindset shifts that shape the way you see yourself and the way the world sees you. The more you own your strengths, embrace failure, take risks, speak your truth, and surround yourself with positivity, the more your confidence will soar. So don't wait for confidence to find you. Go out and create it. Every step you take, every decision you make, builds the foundation of the confident person you are meant to be. Keep going, keep believing, and above all, keep showing up for yourself. Because once you believe in your own potential, there's nothing you can't accomplish.